Hello, namaste, and welcome to you all in my YouTube channel. So, in this sitting today, I'm going to discuss about production of consonants and vowels, and this topic is given in the course Phonetics and Phonology of MAD first semester. And if you go through the syllabus, it is given in 1.3, and under this we have two subtopics. First one is IPA consonants with diacritics, symbols, transcriptions, and production. And the second one is cardinal vowels, symbols, transcriptions, and productions. So today I am going to talk about only one topic, that is IPA consonants with diacritics, symbols, transcriptions, and production. So talking about IPA consonants or production of consonants and vowels. First of all, we have to be clear regarding what are consonants and what are vowels. So, consonant sounds are those sounds, or let's say that type of sounds on the production of which there is a kind of vibration in the oral cavity. But vowel sounds are that type of sounds in the production of which there is not any kind of obstruction in the oral cavity. So, vowel sounds are produced without any obstruction in the oral cavity, vocal tract, but when we produce the consonant sounds, there is a kind of vibration. No, not vibration. There is a kind of obstruction, right? Not vibration, a kind of obstruction in the oral cavity. So, Uh, in order to produce these sounds, both consonant and vowel sounds, we need to have some theoretical knowledge at first. Then only we can produce those sounds. It means without having good knowledge of the theoretical aspects of those sounds, our practice to produce these sounds become meaningless. That's why in this subunit, we are going to discuss the theoretical aspects of the sounds. So it also deals with these subtopics also deals with the classification of IPS consonants and cardinal vowels. So mainly here in today's sitting I am going to talk about IPA consonants. So I already told you what are consonant consonants and what are vowels. So let me repeat once again. Consonant sounds are that type of sounds in the production of which there is a kind of obstruction in the oral cavity. On the other hand, vowel sounds are that type of sounds in the production of which there is no any kind of obstruction in the oral cavity. And this is the physical, or let's say phonetic definition of consonant and vowels. So the phonological definition, or let's say functional definition of consonant and vowel is something different. That is, according to phonological perspective, consonant are those sounds which function as marginal element in a syllable. They function as peripheral element in the syllable. On the other hand, vowel sounds are those sounds which function as a peak or nucleus in the syllable. But even in consonant sounds, there are three syllabic consonants. They are monolo because they also make syllable if they occur in the word final position, as in the word rhythm, sudden, and middle, respectively. On the other hand, the sounds which are produced without any obstruction in the vocal tract, they are called vowels. I already told you, and they function as nucleus or peak, means vowel sounds function as a nucleus or peak in syllable. And in English, let's say under consonant sounds, there are two sounds. They are wa and ya. They produce without any obstruction in the oral cavity. So they look like vowel sounds, but they do not make syllable. That's why they are called semi-vowels in English language. And they also come under non-syllabic vocoid. Okay, vocoid sound means the sounds which produced without any obstruction in the oral cavity. Okay, which I have discussed with you in the previous video that you can see in my YouTube channel. So IPA consonants. Let's talk about the IPA consonants. And IPA consonants are consonants given in the IPA chart. Okay, IPA chart. IPA chart means International Phonetic Alphabet Chart. So the consonant sounds given in that very chart are called IPA consonants. And the chart was developed by an international organization. Okay, and that international organization is called International Phonetic Association. And International Phonetic Association was founded in 1886 by a group of European phoneticians, including Paul Passy and other phoneticians. So this organization called International Phonetic Association was developed in 1886, and International Phonetic Alphabets, that chart was developed in 1889 by the same association called International Phonetic Association. So IPA here refers to both. One is International Phonetic Association and next one is International Phonetic Alphabet. So organization which was set up in 1886, and the same organization developed the chart called IPA. Full form is International Phonetic Alphabets, and the chart was developed in 1889. And why the chart was developed? In order to provide universal transcription of all the speech sounds that human being produce. And this chart is not fixed chart, or let's say it is not rigid chart. In course of time, it is expanded and it is modified. Okay, that is IPA chart. So IPA chart consists of the systematic arrangement and representation of all consonants, vowels, suprasegmentals, tone, and word accents, even the diacritics and other symbols, but especially is given in the syllabus. We are going to talk about IPA consonants here. So we'll deal with the pulmonic consonants, pulmonic consonant sounds. Okay, mainly pulmonic consonant sounds in terms of their voice quality, means voicing. Next one is place of articulation, and next one is the manner of articulation. So in this sitting, we are going to discuss about the pulmonic consonant sounds in terms of three parameters. One is voicing, next one is place of articulation, and another one is manner of articulation. So voice quality, that is also called voicing, refers to the quality of voiced and voicelessness. Okay. So on the basis of voicing, there are two types of consonants that we all know. What are they? One is voiced, next one is voiceless. And place of articulation gives the point of articulation along the supraglottal cavity. That is place of articulation. And manner of articulation indicates the type of closure or narrowing at the point of articulation. Okay, let's move ahead. So first one is voicing. So voicing refers to what? The quality of voice quality, which is one of the three parameters of the classification of consonant sounds. So it is also the quality of vowel sounds. But in English, all vowels are voiced. Okay, all vowels in English are voiced. Why? Because in the production of voiced sounds, there is a vibration in the vocal cords. And while producing the vowel sounds, there is a kind of vibration in the vocal cords. So, if there is no vibration in the production of sounds, they are called voiceless. And if there is a kind of vibration in the production of sounds, they are called voiced. So, so far as the IPA chart is concerned, where symbols appear in pair, the one to the left, while looking that chart, the sounds which are given in the left hand side, okay, they are called voiceless. They are voiceless. And the sounds which are given in the right hand side, they are voiced consonants. So look at this chart. So you are looking this chart, and while looking this chart, you can see the sounds either in the left hand side or in the right hand side. Look at yes, pa, ba, pa, ba. Two sounds are here, and pa is in the left side while looking it, and ba is in the right side. So the sounds which are given in the left side, they are voiceless. The sounds which are given in the right side, they are voiced. So what are the voiceless sounds here then? These are the voiceless sounds, these. And 19. In this IPA chart, this is IPA chart, International Phonetic Alphabet Chart, developed by International Phonetic Association. And this chart, based on this chart, these 19 sounds which are given in the left hand side, they are voiceless sounds. Okay. And voiced sounds. Voice sound means the sounds which are given in the right hand side. So look at this. Pa, ba. Pa is given in the left hand side. So that is voiceless. Ba is given in the right hand side. That's why it is voiced. Look at ta, da. Ta is given in the left hand side. So it is voiceless. Da is given in the right hand side. So it is voiced. Okay. In the same way, this ma. Ma is given in the left hand side. Oh, right hand side. So it is voiced. And this sound is also this sound not found in English language. This sound is also given in the which side? Right hand side. So it is also voiced. So this one, all which are given in the this one, even this one. So all sounds which are given in the right hand side, they are voiced. So if you look at this table or chart, 40 sounds are voiced and 19 sounds are voiceless. So in this chart, IPA chart, you can find out altogether 59 sounds. Okay. So next one is place of articulation. So consonant sound are produced with the obstruction in the vocal tract or oral cavity. I already told you. And the place of articulation refers to the location in the vocal tract where airflow is obstructed or modified during the production of a speech sound. So, on the basis of this place of articulation, IPA consonants are classified into 11 types on the basis of place of articulation. So, this horizontal, the labels which are given in the horizontal side, they are place of articulation, and these which are given in the vertical, okay, vertically, they are manner of articulation. So on the basis of place of articulation, they are 11. What are they? One is bilabial, next one is labiodental, dental, alveolar, postalveolar, retroflex, palatal, velar, uvular, pharyngeal, and glottal. So these are the 11 place of articulation. So what are the bilabial sounds then? Look here, look at this chart. These sounds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the bilabial sounds, and you know that bilabial sounds are produced with the contact of two lips. Okay, and same thing is described here. So is the case about labiodental. Look at that. Look at the chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the labiodental sounds, and labiodental are produced when the upper teeth touches the lower lips. Okay, dental sounds. How many dental sounds? Two only. Tha and the. Okay, and next one is alveolar sounds. Look at this chart and count these sounds which are given here. These are the alveolar. Okay, next one is post-alveolar, post-alveolar, sosa, these two sounds, and retroflex. Okay, these sounds, some of these sounds we cannot produce. Okay, if you ask me, I cannot produce them. You can practice them watching the YouTube, other YouTube videos. Let's say produced by some phoneticians. Okay, and retroflex sounds. And next one is palatal sounds. Description is given here. Another one is velar sounds. Look at this, okay, column. And uvular, this sounds. Another one is pharyngeal, two sounds, this one and this one. And glottal sounds, this one. In English, there is one glottal, but in IPA chart, this IPA chart, there are three glottal. So this is the description of IPA consonants based on the place of articulation, right? And next one is manner of articulation now. So manner of articulation is one of the main parameters in the phonetic or phonological classification of speech sounds. So manner of articulation indicates the type of closure or narrowing at the point of articulation. So talking about the manner of articulation, there are 8 types. Look at this vertical side: plosive, nasal, trill, taper, flap, fricative, lateral fricative, approximant, and lateral approximant. These are the sounds classified into these different 8 types based on the place of manner of articulation. So plosive sounds. How many plosive then? Look at count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plosive sounds. And nasal sounds next one. In English, there are 3 nasal, but in IPA chart, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nasal. And trill, 3 sounds are there under trill. Next one is trap or flap. Again, 3 sounds. Look at the chart also and description in your right hand side. Next one, fricative sounds. Look, these are the fricative sounds. And there are many fricative sounds in English. Not on English, in IPA chart. And next one is lateral fricative. Only 2. Next one is approximate. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sounds are approximate. And next one is lateral approximates. Again, 4 sounds. So this is the description of consonants, IPA consonants based on manner of articulation. Now, practice drawing this, making this IPA chart also, and practice this type of IPA, 3-term description of IPA consonants also, because sometimes you will be asked in the examination. Now, make this type of table and write symbol here, voicing, place of articulation and manner of articulation, and look this table and describe it. For example, po sound. Po is according to voicing, it is voiceless. Why? Because in the production of voiceless, what happened? There is no obstruction, there is no vibration in the vocal cords. So po is voiceless, and according to by place of articulation, it is bilabial. According to manner of articulation, it is plosive. Same thing is written here. I think you are clear about this description table. Po, po is voiceless, and it is easy also. I have told you those who are written in the left hand side, they are voiceless. Those which are written in the right hand side, they are voiced. So voiceless, bilabial, plosive. Bo, bo is bilabial and it is plosive, but it is according to voicing, it is voiced. Now third, okay, third, you can write in this way. Okay, let me go here. Yes, third, the, the. Let me try it once to show you. Ta. You can write ta in this way, and according to voicing, what is it? It is in which side? Left side. So it is voiceless. And according to place of articulation, what is it? Alveolar. Okay, Alveolar, alveolar. And according to manner of articulation, what is it? Again, it is plosive. Okay, so in this way, you can do this. You can, okay, describe all these 59 consonants. Okay, which are given in IPA chart. Now, next one is consonants non-pulmonic. Okay, till now we discussed the pulmonic consonants. Now, let's have a short description about non-pulmonic consonants. And there are three types. One is click, three type of sound, clicks. Click sound means, while talking about the air stream mechanism, process of speech production, I have told you clicks. Click sound means velaric ingressive sounds. And these are the click sound. These are the sounds. And this is bilabial, this one is dental, this one is post-alveolar, this sound is palato-alveolar, and this sound is alveolar lateral. Okay, sometimes you will be asked the question in the examination. Okay, this type of sound is given and it is, okay, it is said. And you are given the option bilabial, dental, post-alveolar, palato-alveolar. So if this type of option is given or sound is given, it is bilabial. Next one is implosive. Implosive means which sound? Glottalic ingressive sound. Glottalic ingressive, they are implosives. Glottalic egressive, they are ejectives. While discussing the air stream mechanism, I have discussed these things in detail. If you have confusion, go through that video again. So implosives, these are the implosive sounds. Look, and this is bilabial. This one is dental alveolar, or dental or alveolar. This one is palatal. This one is velar, and this one is uvular. And ejective sounds, these are the ejective sounds. Apostrophe is placed, okay, in the sounds. So this one is pa and apostrophe is given, that is bilabial. Ta and apostrophe given, that is dental. Ka and apostrophe is given, that is velar. And sa and apostrophe is given, this is alveolar. And these are the non-pulmonic consonants. Okay. And this one is, look at diacritics, IPA diacritics. Okay, it is also important. You cannot ignore even this chart also. Means these are the diacritic symbols of these different type of sounds. Voiceless, voiceless sounds. What is the symbol? This is the symbol. So you have to write this type of symbol below the main symbol, main sound. Then it refers to voiceless. No, and this circle is given here. Small circle, it means voiceless. The, and this type of small circle is given. This is voiceless. Okay. And voiced, look, voiced. So, and if this type of, let's say, symbol is given, then it is voiced sound, we have to understand. And ta and this type of, especially pataka, patha, sa, sa, cha. These are the voiceless sound. And nada, these are the voiced. But they also become sometimes voiceless. And if they are voiceless, this type of diacritic is given. Aspirated symbol and okay, in the superscript, there is given this type of symbol. And below the sound, if this type of symbol is given, that is called more rounded sound. And this, if this type of, okay, like a kind of C types of symbol is given, that is less rounded. And advanced, this means. Okay, this is called what? IPA diacritics. Ready voiced, look at this type of symbol is given. Two dot below the symbol. Cracky voiced. Cracky voiced means this type of, okay, this type of symbol is given. Labialized. Okay, labialized. Symbol is given and this W is written in the superscript. Nasalized symbol and this type of diacritic is given. It means nasalized. So this table or this chart shows the IPA diacritics. Okay, please practice it and keep it in your mind as well. Okay, this is about IPA consonants, and I hope that this short video will be helpful to you to understand something about IPA consonants. Thank you. Thank you all for watching this video.